Hey. So this morning on the Pivot Shift Ahead call that I join every morning, side note, if you are a realtor, highly recommend you go check it out. Go to jamesdshaw.com, and I believe right at the top, it says join free daily call. It's just an amazing group. They from 7:30 to 8:20 every single morning, Monday through Friday. Morning they were talking about lead gen tactics, and I tried to raise my hand. I'm like, it's such an important conversation. How do you engage with your clients? How do you make sure that you actually are staying engaged with them? And so some of the things that we do consistently, to get ready to write it down, and it's super simple. We follow the DTD2, which is a never-ending referral program. Another really great program run by Steve Schluter and Tammy Youngst. Go to neverendingreferrals.com. You can sign up. So it stands for Do the Database 2, DTD2. So we do that religiously. We've done that for years. So we are calling our clients, right? Trying to stay in touch. Now, if somebody does not pick up the phone, then we will also send them a follow-up text within that same week, right? And then while we're doing it, because we are literally going through name by name, if we're not finding a phone number, then we'll send an email, right? And so if we don't have a phone, an email, then we're not actually staying in touch with them. So sometimes it might just be outdated information. And then, we can go back and see, like, is there a different phone number in your cell phone? Are we social media friends? Can we kind of pull up updated information that way? Maybe DM them to be like, oh, we were trying to get in touch with you and realized your phone number changed, your email changed, or whatever the case is. But if we can't get in touch with you through either phone, email, text, sending a social media DM, then you're just not someone who's going to stay in the database, right? And so cleaning up the database is also really important, to want to make sure that you're staying in front of the people who you can stay in front of, and you're not wasting energy, right? So it's also important to just archive or remove people, names that you're just no longer in the same sphere with, so to speak. So those are just some of the quick tips that I just wanted to share: the phone, text, email tactics, social media as kind of the last resort to try to get updated information. And then there's a whole bunch of different tactics when you're actually talking to them, when you actually get them on the phone. Conversation for a different day. But again, why the Never Ending Referrals program is such a great program to follow. And we first took it, I think, back in 2017, and by far one of the best decisions we have made in our business. So go check it out.